is Sir Joseph Elie, a medical biologist student and solar cooking advocate, partnered with students at Youngstown State University and Solar Education Project, participant at Future Leaders Model United Nations, delegate of Haiti in event with 80 other nations. Choose Ohio First Research Team at Youngstown State University Collaborative Team. Ambassador for Island Innovation Program 2022. Resource speaker for St. Patrick Church Youth Group Connect Program in Ohio, USA. Contributor for construction of the Copenhagen Beasts, today in UNDH Hinge or University of Notre Dame, de Haiti. Maison Fortuna Orphanage in Hinche, MFO instructor for solar cooking. Leader for students in the University of Notre Dame de Haiti Sustainability Program, part of Solar Education Project, Sacramento City College's Global Studies Program and Makerspace, and several solar cooking colleagues around the world have been collaborating on the Global Makerspace Project. Ambassador that will serve as a representative for diverse range of island communities across the globe, ranging from Prince Edward Island, Canada, to Albulay, Côte d'Ivoire, to St. Lucia, to Zerte, Croatia, to Hawaii, to Jamaica, to Hainan, China. These are the works, programs, activities he has led in Africa. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Sir.
Yes, how are
We're
you?
very good, sir. How are you today?
We are good,
So,
sir.
I'm good.
We hope you are feeling good because we are very
Yeah.
excited for today.
Yes, great.
So yes, thank you, sir. I am Ryza Palad, a grade 10 student
And
from
I am
the
Ryan Marie
Philippines.
Padilla, also a grade 10 student from the Philippines, Bataan National High School, Junior High School.
My name is Elie Joseph. I'm from Haiti. I study medical biology at Notre Dame University in Haiti. So I'm a biologist and a salad cooker too. It's a pleasure to be with you.
That's truly wonderful, sir. We have seen your projects and awards in the field of solar cooking, and it is truly an honor to have you here with us today.
Yes, I'm so happy to be with you.
Thank you, sir,
well.
for your time and effort to be with us today. We appreciate how much you coordinated with us to make this interview possible, despite having a difference in our time between our locations right now. This interview will be about our research project, and our questions will focus on solar cooking, using the sun's heat and light reflection to cook food and the characteristics of a solar.
Yes, me as well. Yeah.
For the first questions, why use solar cooker? Or tell us about the time you decided to take the initiative and create one. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
I began to be a salad cooker in 2017. So it has a group of salad education project who came to my university. At this time, I was in 2 years in my profession. So they have a seminary about salad education project. They present this project to the students. So, and I say it is some things I can involve with because it's really important for my environment. So since this time, I decided to be a salad cooker to protect my country, to protect my island, to protect my environment. From my experience, so I get a very good experience with my salad cooker because my country, Haiti, so the majority of the population using charcoals, firewood for cooking. So that's why. So right now, even trees, we don't have a lot of trees in our country because people cutting down the trees for cooking. So with salad cooking, it helps us right now to help our reforestation and have a better and a beautiful countries right now.
That's very great to hear, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that answer, sir. So you already mentioned about it. Have you ever experienced cooking or heating water using charcoal or a grill?
Yes.
What and a follow-up question to that, how would you compare it with a solar cooker?
Yes. So Salad cooker is the best. Salad cooker is the best because in salad cooker it helps us by not spending too much money on charcoal because we just have our salad up and we don't spend money on charcoals. And salad cooker it's healthier. So it's protect our health. And when we use charcoal, it has a lot of smoke, and it's not good for our health. The smoke is not good for our. And these two things, it helps our environment with smoking, no smoking. It's better for our health and the environment. So, but economically, salad cooker is the best because charcoal is very expensive in Haiti. It's really expensive. So salad cooker it's cheaper and it's easy to use and healthy.
I agree with that, sir. In terms of the environmental and economical aspect of solar cooker, it is truly a healthier option other than charcoal, especially in times like this. How do you say that a solar cooker is efficient in your experience in using it? What are the points, design, and details to take into consideration in your experience? Thank you so much.
So that's make it more efficient is it's compared to that depends what kind of salad cooker are you using. So as you know, we have different kind of salad cooker. We have parabolic. We have so in my case I have N1, N2, and right now we have a new salad cooker that we build in Haiti. It's Copenhagen based. So the efficient so it's take longer and the time how long the times that it takes for living it's good. So that's why for the people who are using the salad cooker for the worldwide, it is sustainable. It is sustainable development project for worldwide, not just for my country, but for worldwide.
Thank you for that again, sir. Next question. What are your best or worst experiences with a solar cooker, specifically with a parabolic solar cooker? Can you tell us about your personal experiences, Sir Joseph?
I think the worst thing is so only the problem that we have in Haiti is when we have wind, so we can cook at this time. So, but in my case in Haiti, so instead of salad cooker, I use biogas. You heard about biogas? Yes, biogas or biodigester. It is so we use trash we convert trash to gas for making food. So just for that. So if we don't have great sun, if we don't have sun, we have wind, we have hurricane, so we can cook. So just that the only issue so we have with that. But instead of that, everything is right, everything is okay. So for our environment, for cooking.
Thank you so much
Yes.
for your response
Yes.
to the following questions. Now that we have uncovered more about your personal feelings and experiences with regards to solar cookers in general, we are now going to show you our research project and seek your feedback and expertise as a user and an advocate for the use of solar cookers, especially in Haiti, or you will give to your feedback from Haiti to the Philippines. So here is our presentation.
So here is our solar cooker, which we have made with metal pipes, an umbrella, and silver aluminum cellophane wrapping material. It was not aluminum foil, but it was also reflective and much more flexible in terms of the texture.
So the metal pipes are rotatable and we can change the angle of the parabolic dish in order to allow the maximum input of heat into the cooker. We have also printed a sun aligner which we put into the top part of the parabolic dish of the umbrella. Here is our video of us using it and in the trial with the solar cooker. So aside from this video, we are going to show you a part of our paper or our whole research paper itself with regards to the more details and information on how we executed our procedures and our methods in terms of making the solar cooker from start up to the completion of the framework structure.
Yes.
So here is a design
It's
we
great.
have conceptualized all throughout the months, and here are our steps in making the solar cooker itself. We use metal pipes, and also here are some of the data we have gathered with respect to the temperature of using the charcoal in terms of comparing it to the solar cooker. We have cooked an egg, and we have the aims of pasteurizing water, which we have already done. But in the terms of the egg, it was still in process, and we are still continuously trying. So here is a design which we have created in order to visualize the solar cooker.
The second one po, we are also planning to cook an egg with our solar cooker. It is one of our data gathering. So, so far among these objectives we have done and tried heating water, we reach a temperature of 77 degrees Celsius.
We have managed to cook an egg, but it was not cooked thoroughly, unfortunately. Sir, a part was still raw after 1 hour in the solar cooker. So, yeah, it was some kind of challenge that we had, but we are continuously searching and improving our work, which is why we are seeking for your feedback at this time. So far, those are some of the progress we had. Now we are going to proceed to your feedback portion and our interview portion with regards to our project after
go ahead.
presenting it. Can you please walk us through your feedback about our solar cooker?
See, you are doing an amazing work. So that's great. So congratulations. And also so glad you're trying to help your countries with just to help this project going forward. That's an amazing good job. So firstly, I don't know when you're cooking how you adjust your salad cooker. If you how you give the direction, as you know. So we have a method that we use in salad cooker. It's their methods. D for direction, in A for observes, and observe. I mean, like the reflective materials in the sun. It just the sun comes up to the oven, and we have within, and we eat for eating experience, stuff like that. So when you are cooking with your salad oven, so you're supposed to put it on the sun and see where the sun comes in, just to show him the direction. That's really important, and that will let you to have your food ready, cook on time, and the times you already take it will be less. So that is really important. So for the reflective material, so as you told, what kind of reflective material that you use?
We used an aluminum foil, but it was much more flexible in terms of its structure.
Aluminum is more flexible. Oh, great! Yeah. So I think your parabolic can work. So I think every single day with experiences you will find new way for cooking, and everything will work. So you're doing a pretty good job. So that's great. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So, and I think, so I've been looking for, you can send me the picture also by email. So, and I can see that. So that's going to happen. I will text you back, send you more details just to see what can work. So, but
Wonderful insights. Would you mind telling us more about pointers and advice which you have for us regarding our project and as makers and users of solar cookers from your own experience? Thank you, sir. In addition to that, how may we improve, since as we told you, we were having a hard time cooking the egg. It was cooked, but it was raw. So that was a problem we faced. What advice could you possibly have for us? Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So firstly, as I told you already, you did a very good job. for like design, taking time for design. So that's pretty strong. So and so my advice for you is keep working, keep pushing, keep pushing. So that's gonna happen right now. Something can happen. Your eggs could be cooked, but the next time everything will be worked. Stuff can happen. Something's supposed to fix. So after everything, I think everything will be worked. So every single day, each experience help you to be grow. You see. Yeah. So keep experience. When I first started with my salad cooker, I was like that also. So when I first cook, so I can find like a good result. Everything is not okay. So but I keep learning like do so did as you did today. So contact other people. So learn some new step and every single day I become more smarter. I become more good salad cooker, and now I can cook every kind of food. So that's like that. Keep working. Keep experiencing. That's key. That's the key. Don't discourage.
Thank you, sir. We will keep that
Yes.
advice in mind. Another question for you. This was not in the
Yeah, no
list
problem.
of the questions, but we are going to ask it since we will take this opportunity. During what time do you usually use your solar cooker in order to achieve its full heating capacity and to efficiently use it to cook? Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can start like nine in the morning or 10. Yeah. So we can start doing this time like start earlier like 11 to like noon. So this time is a good time for cooking. It's a really good time for cooking. So when the sun just starts, so we can start now. So do you have good sun? Do you have good sunshine at Philippines? Do you have good sunshine at Philippines?
Um, if there is if
Some-
there is like a tropical storm forming, but if there is not, it will be a good sunny day for us to use our solar cooker,
Oh.
depending on the
Or
weather and the climate in the Philippines. But sometimes, if we monitor the weather and the temperature of whether there will be good sun that day, we will
oh
proceed with our procedure in doing
Yes.
the experiment.
yes, but naturally in Haiti we have very good sunshine in Haiti. We have sunshine almost every single day. We have sunshine every single day. Yes, so we can have wind like late in the afternoon, about 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So you have great sunshine here. So I can cook almost 2 times a day. Yes, I can cook 2 times a day.
That's good
Yeah.
po, sir.
Yes, yes.
I also have a question, but it is not mentioned in the questions that Ryan gave you. But
Oh, no
I am
problem.
just curious, what is the highest temperature or degree Celsius that you have already reached when you are using a solar cooker?
I think that's depends. So if we have one thing right now, if we have wind during the wind, we can cook in the wind. But after that, if we don't have wind and we have like a high temperature, even if we do have the sun, you can cook no problem. So it can, if it's hot, even if we don't have wind, you can cook no problem, no problem. Yes, it can work.
Okay, sir, thank you.
You're welcome.
Right now, in the moment we are filming this, the weather is currently cold and it's mostly raining, and there is not much of sunshine
Yes.
in where we are located.
Overall, may we ask how you feel about this project and why do you feel that way?
Your project? So
Yes, sir.
yes, it is an amazing project. So I love like it is a sustainable project. So we have almost the same project in Haiti. Haiti is raising a great sustainable program. So so your project, it is a sustainable program that will have like not just your generation but many other generation in your country. So that can help your country like to be greaters. You be a great leaders in your country. So that's that's great. So keep you are it is a beautiful project and a sustainable project. So I wish you keep up, and I think you will do great.
Now that we are almost through, we have our last questions. Has solar cooker affected your life, and why and how? And would you recommend the use of solar cookers to citizens all around the world, regardless of their age, their social status, and their educational attainment? Would you recommend it for the betterment of the world? And
Yes.
why would you recommend it?
Yeah. So yes, it's really affecting my life. And firstly, as I told you, when I first made salad cooker, I spent less money. I spent less money in cooking. Now I don't spend money for charcoals. I don't get trees for cooking. So it's affect my life, not just my life, but the environment where I live. I have a better environment. Like we have a beautiful, like a green environment, beautiful. So it's really affecting my life. I feel more comfortable, healthier. So so happy.
We are in agreement with that statement, sir, and we are at awe at how much it affected your life and your community's life.
Yes.
Now, would you recommend it to the rest of the world, regardless of their gender, their educational attainment, their race? Would it be a recommendation to you to use solar cooker?
Yes. Definitely. Yes. Yes. You're welcome.
Now, you have already mentioned why you will recommend it. Let us now proceed to our closing remarks for this. Thank you so much, Sir Joseph. We know how busy and dedicated you are to solar cookers and to making this world a better place. It is truly an honor to interview you and ask for your feedback. We hope you stay safe and continue on inspiring people with your never-ending passion to make a change in this world. We would like to
Okay.
ask for a photo op.
Oh yes, no problem.
So
We
let's
can do,
take
no
a
problem.
picture. Again, to inform you, this meeting is recorded and will be passed to our teacher. Let's take a picture. Say cheese. 1,
Yes, great,
2,
good job.
and 3. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I
Thank
can't
you
wait.
very much, sir.
You're welcome. Can't wait to see you.
Hoping to go to
Yeah.
Haiti soon after the pandemic ends. We will definitely have
Yes,
that
yes,
in our
yeah.
bucket
So,
list for
wait,
our
I
go-to
can't wait to see you.
destinations. Thank you so much and goodbye. Have a great morning there. Thank you and stay safe.
Thank you
That is
so.
all for today.
Have a good
Yes,
day.
Again, we
sir.
thank you
Have
for
a
your
good day as
time
well.
and your
Thank
effort
you. Bye.
to join us here.